India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri met with his Chinese counterpart, Foreign Minister Wang in Beijing. This is the second high-profile visit by an Indian official to China in a span of 6 weeks. Both nations are attempting to revive the bilateral relationship, which deteriorated in the aftermath of the Galwan Valley clash 5 years ago. Parikshit is standing by now with more details. Parikshit, what's the expectation? What is the hope that the MEA has with regards to this meeting?
Ever since Prime Minister Modi and President Xi Jinping reached a consensus at Kazan in Russia on the sidelines of the BRICS meeting, there have been efforts to reduce tensions at the border and also tensions in bilateral relations. Now, as a result of that, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri has travelled to China for Foreign Secretary level talks. Now, in China, this is called Foreign Secretary Vice Ministerial talks. So, Vikram Misri met his counterpart Sun Weidong, who is the Foreign Secretary in China. He also met Foreign Minister Wang, and he also met a senior member of the Chinese Communist Party, the international wing of the Chinese Communist Party. Now, Wang communicated to the Indian side that both India and China must work for mutual benefit, must try and meet each other halfway and not work towards increasing mutual suspicion and mutual depletion. The expectation from the Chinese side is to increase the economic engagement as much as possible, resume the issuance of travel visas for both tourists and businessmen, and also reduce the criminal action that we've seen against Chinese companies, also the action against betting apps which have been banned by the Indian government. On the Indian side, one of the immediate concerns is the building of a Chinese dam in the Tibetan plateau. Now, this concerns us because there is a worry that the flow of Brahmaputra into India would be impacted, renaming of places in Arunachal Pradesh and along the India-China border. Now, this seems to be a strategy by China to normalize its disputed claims over these regions. So this is something that the Indian side is protesting over. And then having cross-border trade, opening up of the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, these are some of the concerns on the Indian side. Let's see what kind of arrangement does India and China come up with in the days to come.
All right, Parikshit, many thanks for joining us. Now,